Hey everyone, Joe here again, getting ready to get going on our juice fast and to seek God, go hard after God, and a time of setting ourselves apart to press in and find out where God wants us. And so I wanted to take this this next few moments to talk to you about what a fast is spiritually. Okay. First of all, fasting is not strong arming God and manipulating God to get him to do something for you. That's the most important thing I need you to understand. That is not what fasting is. Fasting, when you do a time of fasting, now whether it is a juice fast, which is what I'm going to do. Some people do what they call a Daniel fast, and they just, eat meals of whole food, raw food, natural food. Other people fast from things like television, and they just set apart their evening when they would have been watching TV to spend with God. Or some people fast from coffee, or some people fast from sugar. Some people fast from all sorts of different things. So fasting, in the spiritual sense, is sort of sort of a denial of yourself and setting yourself aside from these things that otherwise would usually be a very big part of your day, eating, for example, um, and taking that time and setting it aside to seek God, hear God, and fellowship with God. So fasting is not um, a temper tantrum and a manipulation and saying, God, I'm not going to eat until you do something for me. That's not what a fast is. um, Now, typically, when you do a fast spiritually, um, things happen. You see things change. You change. Your mindset change. Your heart, changes, and you can go through a healing process. You can go through a time when you just get flooded with vision and excitement, and that freshness, that first love comes back to you again, and that all comes out of the fellowship with God that you do during this time of fasting. Okay, so the most important thing you need to know, if you're coming on board with me in doing this, and whatever that means to you, you don't have to do what I'm doing. You don't have to be doing a juice fast. But if you are choosing to come on board and set something aside to to make more room for your time with God, then come on board. But the most important thing is you're not doing this to manipulate God, or to get his attention, or to get his approval, or to get his love. All of that is already yours, and that's one of the things we are going to focus on and refocus on, remind ourselves during this fast, during this time of setting apart and just hearing and fellowshipping with him, is how much we have already in him, in Jesus Christ. So yesterday, or last time, we talked about getting, what a nutritional fast is, to fast your body, specifically juice, for a healing and for a break from your body for metabolizing, and so it can be rebuilt. Today we're just touching about what a spiritual fast is, or more importantly, what a spiritual fast is not. So I invite you to come and plug in with me, join with me, or just come and view with me if you're not going to fast, but just come. Subscribe to this channel. I will be posting very, very regularly, and we are going to talk a lot about um, the nutritional side of fasting and juice fasting, and what that is, and what's involved with that, what you can expect, what you can do if you do not want to juice fast, or you don't feel like you can juice fast. We're going to talk about some um, alternatives for you. because there's lots of other things you can be doing as well. But we're also going to take that and build on that. And we're also going to talk about the spiritual side of fasting. Fasting prayers, believing God for miracles, believing God for mighty works, restoring our faith, or rebuilding, rejuvenating our faith, our relationship with Him, and putting ourselves in an awesome place that way, just to be used, to be ministers of His gospel. So subscribe to this channel. Keep popping back. Questions, comments, let me know. Those who are on board and joining me, let me know. We're going to get some written material up for you right away. So this will be a very useful material for you. I want it to be not about me, but about something that you can come and watch. I mean, I'm just Joe, and I'm not very good at these videos. I've never done this sort of thing on camera before. It's all kind of, it's all a little unnerving. So this isn't about me, but I want you to be able to just come along with somebody who's doing it, and we can support each other, and you can grow and I can grow, and together we're going to just see the hand of God move in our lives. So the other part of this is spiritually. Yes, we are taking time to fast and to pray, and to believe God to move in our lives and our situations, not as a manipulation, but we're coming in and we're coming in agreement with what He's already said and done. But what I want you to do, I'm going to give you some homework. What I want you to do is to get a notepad, like and I want you to begin to journal and write down your prayer requests, what you're hoping you're going to see at the end of your fast, whatever that fast may look like. I've been working on mine. There's a lot of people that I'm really believing that God will do something amazing for. I've got, of course, things in my own life that need to be worked on. I need to see something happen. So all that is going on my list. But the first thing I want you to do is spend an evening, or go for a long walk, or hot bath, or a drive, or whatever that is. Well, don't write and drive at the same time. But whatever that is your quiet and alone time. And don't write right away, but sit and listen to what comes up, and begin to write down in your book, or put on a piece of paper, put in an envelope, and seal it until you're done. The things that you are wanting to press forward and see evidence of through this fast and this time of honoring God, okay? So that's what I want you to do. So remember, write down your requests. Just do it. I mean, God already knows them. Sometimes you don't even know them until you're writing them down, But He has promised to perfect all that concerns you. So I want you to actively do that. I want you to get engaged. And I also just want you to remember, when you're doing this, you're not doing this to force God to do something for you, but you're doing this so you can come into a place of agreement with Him. So things that are perhaps in our lives that are a hindrance to our relationship with God can be, moved out, so we can grow. Sometimes we need some pruning and some just a little correction, or just just something to get us put back, and we got to slow down and get back in focus again. So that's what the spiritual fast is going to be for me. And again, I invite you, subscribe. We're believing to see God do things. We're believing for miracles. We're believing for prayers answered. We're believing for ourselves to be changed, from the inside out. That's the biggie, right? Is that God change us. God, whatever we need removed from the inside of us, or tweaked from the inside of us, or whatever it is that is being a hindrance in our relationship. God, we give you permission, and we're giving you now the time and we're giving you the attention, and we're giving you the opportunity and the invitation to come in and work on our hearts and to do that. So that's what this is. I'll be posting again. We're going to kind of jump back again now to next time to the health side, the nutrition side. We're going to talk about what to do to prepare for a fast. I'm starting my juice fast in a week's time, right after Canadian Thanksgivings, but I'm doing things now to get myself ready for it. So we're going to talk about what you can do to get ready so you have a good running start when you start your fast. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.